I've made it safe and sound to Boise. I'm in my little rental car. For some reason I have an accent. I don't know why. Alright, they don't speak that kind of accent here in Boise. So, I'm in my rental car. It is this little tiny thing called the Spark, and it's hilariously little. I actually have to show it to you. See how adorably tiny it is? I swear I could put it in my pocket. Alright, so the flight was okay. It was terrifyingly bumpy, but that is just my, luck. I was reading this awful book about Auschwitz, so the mood with the rain and the bumpiness kind of made me feel a little afraid, but we should fear nothing, right? Comrades, right? So I'm about to go to my hotel. It's like 7 o'clock. Woohoo, fun. Hi, so I have arrived in Boise. I've arrived at my hotel. It is about 10 o'clock at night, and I'm really tired. After I picked up the rental car, I decided I would go to Target because I was packing so light that I actually forgot to bring something to sleep in, so I bought a t-shirt. But on the way, I spotted a thrift store, and as you know, I have like this much self-control. So I decided, well, I'll stop in. I'll probably just get something little though. And I bought a whole trunk full of books, and I have no idea how I'm going to get them back home. Literally have no idea, but it's so cool. I was just totally excited. I got this really neat book. I hope you guys can see it. It's called Female Poets of America, and the year is 1877. How cool is that? It's like, I don't know, almost 130 years old. So that is awesome. What a great find. And then next to it was this awesome book that's just about as old. It's actually signed 1881. Has a really cool map of America, and it's called, oops, and the mystery thing that just fell out. Ooh, what is it? Ooh, it's like a little tiny newspaper. I'll have to read that. Anyway, yeah, Western Wilds. I live in the West, Utah. Well, of course, right now I'm in Idaho, but I live in Utah, so this will be interesting. This is kind of maybe an early version of Edward Abbey. I was browsing through it, and it was like all these crazy adventures that this guy had gone on, over 130 years ago. So that's a cool find. And then also, I got a trunk full of picture books. So I totally collect old picture books. The reason why I really like the old ones is because these ones are not that old. These are from the 60s to 70s, but it was really interesting time for design, for graphic arts. I use them kind of as references and also as inspiration, because a lot of the newer stuff, even though I like a lot of the newer stuff, sometimes they can all just kind of be the same. They all have the same kind of meter, the same kind of rhyme, and they frankly kind of bore me. So I look for old stuff. I'll be reading Straight Hair, Curly Hair tonight as I try to go to bed. Oh, it'll be wonderful. But yeah, so I have a whole box full of these, and I was totally excited to find them all for like 50 cents a piece. So that's awesome. And then, I don't know if you can really see it, but I got this trunk. How am I gonna get this on the plane? I didn't bring an extra suitcase. I'm actually hoping that they'll literally just let me check it, a trunk full of old books. Perhaps they can put one of those like plastic bags around it, I don't know. I need to think things through a little bit better, but when I'm tempted, I do not resist very well. Okay, and then this was a really, really neat item. It's this cool little wooden box, and it's like, what's in that? It says Kane E. Leroy. And if you open it, and I would say this is probably from the maybe 50s. So if you open it, it is a typography letter setting set. I've seen these before. There's numerous little tools that show different fonts. Yeah, this little thing will kind of pound in the letters. So it's really quite fun. I don't know if it's complete. I really have to investigate it. I haven't had time. I've just been so tired. I want to go take a shower. I need to look through all the little paperwork and stuff. That's kind of the funner part of finding an antique, is looking through all the paperwork. Because sometimes you find crazy things like, oh, look, I found this in there, and it shows that it's worth $78 on Etsy and $35 on eBay. I don't know where that came from, but somebody was doing the research. Of course, apparently they didn't sell it because it ended up at a thrift store. So yeah, that was only a few dollars, so that's a pretty awesome find, truly. And I was kind of amazed how many great furniture pieces there were at these thrift stores. Of course, I can't do anything about it. I could have driven with my big, giant vehicle that I can fill up with antiques, but honestly, I just didn't have time. So that's that. That's what I've been doing since I picked up my rental car. And by the way, I love that little thing. Seriously, I want to buy one. It's the cutest little car. It doesn't have a lot of get up and go, but you can pretty much park it in Thimble. It's awesome. So anyway, I am going to take a shower. I'm going to get comfortable. I'm going to answer emails, and then I'm going to go to bed. And it's going to feel so good to sleep. And I'm going to wake up super early because this conference starts, I think, at 8 in the morning. And so I have to wake up early and make myself look nice. I'm going to meet new people tomorrow. So, see you then.